So hello and welcome to NFHW. We have got a new show formats for you here as we are condensing the returning Warzone NFHW Go plus the Saturday Showdown into one program. This is week 9 of 2026 and we are kicking off with 3 matches from the Warzone. We'll have 3 matches from NFHW Go and then 4 matches from NFHW Saturday Showdown for you here tonight. The main events of each show will be in their entirety, but all the other matches will be highlighted versions. Otherwise, it will just be ridiculously long, and no one's going to watch that. I mean, no one watches it anyway. Let me know down in the comments, do you watch these things, or am I just wasting my time? But anyway, so we've got Cora Jade taking on Sonya Deville here tonight. And earlier in the match, Shania Baszler came out to distract Cora Jade, attacking her when the referee wasn't looking. But Sonya Deville, but Sonya Deville not able to capitalise on that attack. And Cora Jade picks up the victory here tonight.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare started. You better hold your head up to the sky.
So we've got a match here where I messed up the camera and I couldn't figure out how to get it back to normal. So we're kind of watching from a distance, but the debuting Charlotte Flair taking on Shotzi here. And of course, Charlotte Flair declared that she was going to win this match by submission. So let's see if she can keep that promise here tonight. And Charlotte Flair picking up the victory here in her debut match. Not by submission, but she is still victorious here tonight. So here we go with the main event of the Warzone here. As Grogmar Gro-Burzag defending his NFHW Warzone title against the one-man gang. Of course, at episode 42, it was a triple threat match between Burzag, the one-man gang, and Beastman Husk. I kind of forgot for a moment there. But Burzag continuing his nearly unstoppable ways and retaining the title. So the titles affiliated to the Warzone. We have got, of course, the men's and the women's Warzone titles, but we also have the NFHW tag team titles, a part of the Warzone show. There's one-man gang with an opportunity here. And he's in control in the early going as Burzag trying to fight his way up. Sent over that top rope. One-man gang being a little bit cautious, not going out after the big guy. I'm not sure I blame him, but going out after giving him a bit of a rest was not a smart move there by the gang. And Burzag just obliterating one-man gang on the outside. There's referee Larry starting that count. And I really hope we can make our own referees in 2K26. I have got it pre-ordered, so I'm trying to get a little bit ahead on the matches here so that I can spend some time to make all the roster again. I tell you, this is probably going to be the last year I upgrade. Unless this channel goes mental. But if you did want to ever, for whatever reason, help support this channel, we do have a Patreon page. Patreon.com/Ninqueso, Ninqueso. Where you can help support NFHW plus all my other channels. Ninqueso Plays, Animal Crossing channel where I'll do island tours. Ninqueso Island Tours. Roam with Queso, that's a good one. But if you're just here for the wrestling, I really do appreciate it. As Burzag dropping his full weight on the back of the head of one-man gang there. Big Lufez press. Cover by Burzag. Oh, so close. One-man gang catches him, but can't capitalise. Burzag just running through the gang. Oh, big clubbing blow. The Orc just going down to his knee. I'm not sure that's like appropriate to call him the Orc. I wouldn't say him the human just going down to his knee. I do apologise, Burzag. I will try not to use your race anymore. As Burzag goes down to a knee. That's better. Burzag goes up. The power there. But Burzag landing on his feet, drives the elbow into the back, sends the gang over that top rope. And once again, the action spilling out to the arena floor here. Oh, one-man gang sent into those barriers, and those barriers are literally bolted to the floor. They do not move. There is no giving them whatsoever. Ropes. Big elbow right to the heart of the challenger. And that is going to be it.
Here is your winner and still the NFHW Warzone champion, Gro-Burzag.
Welcome to Gro-Burzag victorious. That is it for the Warzone. We will be moving on to NFHW Go, so stick around, don't go anywhere. Maybe one day we'll have an advert break. So here we go, the opening match of NFHW Go here tonight sees Joe Lando taking on Summer Dew, her tag team partner at ringside, Violet Obsession. And if you are new to NFHW Go, we've got two titles affiliated to this show. We have got the NFHW Go title, currently in the hands of Pippa Levine. And we have also got the NFHW H-Core title, which will be defended in the main event here tonight. Oh, Summer Dew nearly put down for the count there by Joe Lando. It's been a while since we've seen Joe Lando in NFHW. Into the German suplex with the pin. I'm not sure his head should be bending that far, but, you know, he's still alive, so it's all good. Joe Lando, he was a trainee of mine. Back when I opened up Full House Wrestling, when I was running Full House Wrestling and their academy, Joe Lando was one of the guys that came along. And there he goes, wins away. Joe Lando victorious, all because of the training he received in his early days by me.
Let me introduce you at this time, Guacamole.
So Guacamole making his way to the ring, ready to address the crowd here in that silent, non-speaking type of way the wrestlers do in this game. Let's see what he has to say. Very informative. I'm not sure I agree with that, Guacamole. Oh, Guacamole. What is he going? What is he saying? He says he is going to win his next match. That's very informative of you, Guac. I'm pleased you took your time to come out and tell us that. Guacamole saying he's going to win his next match. So here we go, main event of NFHW Go. Kuma challenging for the H-Core title against Orag Gra-Bargol, that's the one. I always get confused with her surname. And Grogmar Gro-Burzag. This is Bargol. No relation. Of course, the NFHW H-Core title is always defended with no disqualifications. So anything goes in this match. I'm going to wonder who is going to be the first one to step this up, to bring in a weapon into the match. There's Kuma just stamping away. Kuma gets Bargol up onto his shoulders. Guillotines over that top rope. There's a cover. But just a 2 count. Oh, what a drop kick there by Orag. Orag up to that top rope. Big double axe handle disarms Kuma. Trying to pick up Kuma, but just can't lift him. Kuma with a small package. Just a 1 count though. Oh, Oh, big kick there. Takes Kuma down. And now it's Burzag looking under the ring, bringing in that bin. Crowd wants a table. I wonder if either of them would oblige, but a power slam there by Izukuma. Cover. Just a 2 count. Kuma with that, drops the kendo stick, thinks he doesn't need it, goes into that arm wrench here, applying that pressure to the arm. But just a 2, Orag kicking out. Bear hug slam, that could be it. Do we have a new champion? Oh, so close. But not the 3. And Orag fired up, hits that DDT. Orag going for that kendo stick. Oh, just breaks it over the back of Kuma. But still can't keep Izukuma down for the 3. Kuma bringing out that table that the crowd asked for so long ago. But Orag sends Kuma off. Oh, what a backbreaker. He just throws the bin, which lands beautifully upright. Cover. Oh, so close. Big DDT. Izukuma in a world of trouble here. Needs to turn the tide soon, or this match is not going to last much longer. Big German suplex. And that is gonna be it.
Here is your winner and still the H-Core champion, Orag Gra-Bargol.
Orag Gra-Bargol victorious here in the main event of NFHW Go. Stay tuned though, as the Saturday Showdown will be here momentarily. So we're kicking things off with Cirean Donnelly taking on AJ, and I've got to say, if this channel ever does get monetized, those are some perfect places for advert breaks. Not that it's ever going to happen, let's be real. Donnelly getting a run up, crashing into AJ in the corner. Oh, Donnelly misjudging that like a turnip. Gets AJ up onto his shoulders. Into the gut lung buster. And AJ not being able to put up any offense here. And that is going to be it.
Here is your winner, Cirean Donnelly.
Cirean Donnelly making short work of AJ here tonight, but Donnelly not done, just attacking AJ. What was that about? So we join this match in progress as Exodus taking on Giant Haystacks. And Exodus asks for this match. Giant Haystacks, of course, won the Monster Rumble at the start of February. Was unsuccessful last week in that title match against Oni. Exodus won the title deeds match. And he said he wanted to prove here tonight that Oni is gonna be having to look over his shoulder while Exodus has those title deeds. Of course, the title deeds entitle Exodus to get a title shot whenever he chooses. But Exodus rocked on the outside at the moment. But comes back in, takes Haystacks down. Covered by Exodus. And that is gonna be it.
Here is your winner, Exodus.
Exodus making it look easy here tonight against Giant Haystacks. Oh, but I think he's taking a page out of Donnelly's book here. But no, what is Exodus doing? Bringing a ladder into the ring. Giant Haystacks is not in a good place. Takes a ladder right to the face. Not what you want after a hard-fought match. There's Exodus. Big slam. Giant Haystacks slammed onto that ladder, and that is not a good way to land. So we got one half of the women's tag team champions, Aswang, taking on Miss Perfect here tonight. And Aswang just pounding away. There's Barry with that count. Miss Perfect catches Aswang. Aswang just so powerful. But Miss Perfect, beautiful reversal. Into the sleeper. But Aswang quickly finding a way out. Oh, big takedown there by Perfect. And there it is, the Perfect Plex.
Here is your winner, Miss Perfect.
Miss Perfect out wrestling Aswang here tonight. So here we go, main event of the Saturday Showdown, and the NFHW Ascension title on the line as newly crowned champion Edward Pony taking on Captain Clothesline. Of course, at the last Saturday Showdown, Captain Clothesline was victorious over Danny Taylor in a non-title match. But since then, Edward Pony defeated Taylor at episode 42 to capture the Ascension belt. So Clothesline has his rematch here tonight against the £50 man. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think of the new format here for the NFHW shows? I feel it does give people, like more wrestlers, a chance to get some exposure on the channel, because we've got quite a big roster. And just having the Saturday Showdown on Saturdays and the Warzone on the first Saturday of the month, I felt a lot of people just never got a chance to do anything. But feedback is really useful. Please let me know what you think if you are still here. And if you are still here, make sure you subscribe. Oh, big slam there by the captain. Off the ropes. And a big neck breaker. Captain Clothesline just twisting Edward Pony up. Oh, drives those knees into his back. Just a 1 count. What a move there by the captain. You don't often see him go high flying. But just as I said that, he does it again. And the captain driving that leg hard into the floor. There's Gary with that count. Oh, lovely switchblade there by the captain. Gary up to a 7. And Captain Clothesline, beautiful moonsault. He needs to get Pony back in the ring though. The title can't change hands on a count out. And that is it.
Here is your winner by count out, Captain Clothesline.
Clothesline victorious, but Pony's still the champion. Make sure you go down, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the action here at NFHW.